What is going on? It's your boy Warner Brother, and we are back with some more Need for Speed No Limits, episode 350. For some more of the daily grind. That's right, more PvPs, more tuner trials. No car series just yet, maybe some campaign replayables, but definitely some car tuning. Let's get into it. Now, before we dive too deep into it, let's talk about these packs just briefly. We have the Bugatti Devo Unlock Pack. A very nice car. I've driven this when during the Devil's Night event, I think it's called. Very, very quick car. Not going to get this one, but it's a good pack to have if you have the money for it. Then we also have the Land Rover Range Rover Sport SVR No Limits Edition upgrade pack. I do have this SUV. This is the first SUV that's been featured in Need for Speed No Limits, and I do have this one. This is the upgrade pack, bringing this up to 6 stars and all that good stuff. Very nice pack to have, but I'm not going to go for it. And finally, we have the DeLorean DMC-12, the Hundreds Edition unlock pack. I had this car in my old save file. It's a very nice car to have, very cool, and a pretty quick car nonetheless. But I'm not going to go for this pack either. Now, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The bad news is we were not able to complete Bravo. And yes, I did kind of sort of waste my gold and waste my time with this. Frankly, I just didn't have enough time and enough gold to get the parts in order to complete this thing. This investigation has been a mess from the beginning. Bad enough that I'm putting Bravo under audit to see if it's even worth continuing. Get out of here. On the bright side, we did get some blueprints for the car, but we did not get the car, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I just feel kind of sucky that I kind of wasted some gold getting a part and then not saving that gold for the next event, but it's all sort of over with, basically. Oh, now what's this? So, good news, we have a new live event, and this is an encore event, and honestly, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I'm not going to put too much time into it. Meaning, I'm not going to spend any gold. I'm not going to waste too much time with the event. I'm only doing it so I can have extra time for whatever the next event is. So we'll start it in the next episode, but we damn sure won't finish it. Just like the last event that we just did, we'll start it, we won't finish it. Just because I don't plan on getting this car. Same thing with the McLaren GT. I wasn't planning on getting the car, even though at one point I did kind of change my mind and get invested in it. But then I realized, yeah, it was a waste to do that. So with this event, I'm not wasting no gold for it. I'm not even going to buy any extra blueprints just to try to keep myself afloat. This is sort of like a throwaway event. But even though this car is a very nice car to have, you know, especially with the crazy Halloween wrap on it, this was the Halloween event from 2021. So not last year's, but the year before. And I do remember this event when it was live. I just never had a chance to get the car, or in fact, I never even had a chance to drive it. So we will try this out at another time. One thing we're going to go ahead and do right now. Yes, I already know. One thing we're going to go ahead and do right now, we're going to go ahead and grab our gold, our race skips, and the first of 5 free upgrade crates of the day. And I want to talk to y'all briefly about my upcoming Patreon page. That's right. I mentioned this before in one of my previous episodes, but I want to sort of re-emphasize it. I am going to build a Patreon page so that way you can sign up for memberships and things of that nature. And also you get to have a little bit more freedom of choice as far as what type of cars that you guys would like. So, and as I mentioned before from the person that helped me to get the Koenigsegg, you have freedom of choice as far as what type of customizations to have, things of that nature on certain cars. You get to pick certain cars. Now, granted, there'll be probably a couple cars that I won't let you choose because those are like very special to me or whatever the case may be. But other than that, you feel free to just keep to pick up whichever cars you choose. But this is after you, of course, have a membership in the Patreon. And again, you get to have that freedom of choice once you do become a member. Now, as far as the materials go for now, I think I'm just hold off on those just because I'm going to be doing the currency races that I will be spending my gold for because I do need the money. So we'll do that. But first things first, let's dive straight into the PvPs. I did some driving, what was it, yesterday, um, in between the videos, and I was able to make it into S tier. We did get plenty, and I mean plenty, of scrap points. And that being said, with those scrap points, I actually managed to get a legendary motor to put back into the Carrera. So go over to the sports tab and you see it right there. There's the motor. Legendary. I took the old Epic motor and I scrapped it, so I got the scrap points for that. And basically what I'm gonna do is any chance I get, if I have that amount of scrap points, which is actually not that many, it's like 154,000 scrap points, which is not easily obtainable, but it's not that hard to grab. But that amount is manageable to where I can basically replace all my legendary parts, and it'd be just fine. Still need to swap over the ECU and the nitro into the Corvette, and then the Corvette will be basically near its final form, more or less. Now that being said, we're going to hop straight into the Speedster division because we still got some more racing to do there. And I'm close to getting into A tier in the Speedster division. Actually, we're going to hop into the Breakneck division. We'll deal with the Speedster division a little bit later. Now I'm going to try to keep this episode fairly short compared to the ones I've been doing lately where it's like 50 minutes, an hour long. I wanted, because I do plan on intending doing a fresh episode of FR Legends. And spoiler alert, we got a brand new car, but I'm not going to mention to you what it is. You guys have voted for it, and it's in the garage. And I will be showcasing it to y'all here after this recording. So let's dive into it. We got the Koenigsegg Chimeras going on. It's time to rock and roll. Woogies. That ESF almost caught me out lacking. Traffic really almost caught me out lacking. And across the line, I think that was a personal best because we was on it, and that is a personal best, a 19.17. We sent them packing. But I think he did get hit by an ESF. I think that's the reason why he ended up losing as much distance from me as he did. Now we're going up against Virgo and their Koenigsegg Chimera. Here we go. Perfect launch off the line. Both of us super strong launches off the line. Fantastic driving so far. Get down on the inside. Avoid the ESF right at the last possible second. And keep it just barely off the wall. Whoa! Whew. That was too close for comfort. Because I almost got hit twice by those ESFs. And the other driver was catching up to me. But I managed to keep them at bay and take home the dub. Now to go up against Jarsil. I'm guessing that's a different language for anonymous, and I'm only saying that judging from the numbers that are followed behind that. So You know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'm just speculating here. Oh, perfect launch. We are on point with the launches today, and that's exactly what I had planned to do for this episode. Just get my launches on point, get my speed up. Oh boy. How did I manage to not hit either one of those cars? A little scrape on the wall, but across the line to take home another dub. We are on point so far. This is immaculate stuff. Now we're going against Leto and their Jamera. This has been pretty routine so far in these races. Until one day it was not routine, but hopefully that doesn't come later rather than sooner. Okay, well there's the perfect launch missed. Okay, managed to get ahead of him there. Come on, stay on it. And across the line. We'll take that. That was good. We're not getting as fast as the personal best, but we're still under 20 seconds, which is giving us the advantage in these races because majority of the drivers I went up against have times at or above 20 seconds. So that means they've definitely been slower than what I've been driving. So I've been pretty consistent so far. We have a chance to move up into B tier here in the breakneck division, which is no easy feat by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, didn't get the perfect launch there. We were right on the NOS. He's building his. Oh, Jesus. Heavy hit from that telephone pole there. Oh, my goodness. He just took off on that nitrous, but he lost a ton of speed in that corner there. Trying to use my driving to my advantage. And across the line. That run was slower because I did hit that telephone pole on the inside at the beginning, but we still managed to take home the dub. Because we carried a whole lot of speed through those corners. In fact, I think I found a better racing line compared to what I've been used to driving. 10 near misses, 5 underground rival races complete. Let's do one more and get ourselves up into B tier in the breakneck division. Now we got to go up against another Koenigsegg Jamera, but I'm a little bit nervous with this one because I feel like I'm about to be outclassed. But we'll see. Fingers crossed we don't. If we do, then we'll obviously come back a little bit later and kick some tail. But that'll be a little bit later. Perfect launch. That's how you do it. Straight away. Don't get too close to that wall. Stay on it, stay on it. And across the line. That was a good quick time. And that is how you elevate yourself into the next tier level. Get the 10 blueprints for the Lamborghini Diablo SV. We need 40 more of those, which isn't going to happen anytime soon. But we handled that amazingly. That was good. Alright, hopping out of there, it's time to grab the second free upgrade crate of the day. Crack that thing open like a soda can. Got a turbo segment, very nice. So let's hop out of there. let's go ahead and yeah, let's go straight into the tuner trials. Now it's Thursday. That means we have the transmission material races and also the currency races. So let's hop straight into the transmission races, transmission Torinos, and apparently we don't have to do any legendary stuff. Okay, well that makes my job a little bit easier. So let's go ahead and do one rare and one uncommon. Wait a minute. I know I need two of these actually. So let's do the uncommon races. Because I remember one of my cars needs two of those. And I believe I don't have any at the moment. I just don't know which cars needs it off the top of my head. But we'll drive and we'll get it. Perfect launch in this 99 M3 Coupe. And this thing is a rocket ship off the line, relatively speaking. Because I had faster cars, driven faster cars. Big air. Now let's keep the speed up. As long as I stay above 200, I think I'm good. And across the line. All right, nice. That was actually pretty damn good. I like it. Now for the second uncommon race, we have a rush hour race. And this one should be basically a formality. Here we go. Line them up, let them rip. Hold tight to the inside for a moment. Let's jump, take off, and go. We lost some speed there, surprisingly. And across the line. Alright, another good time, another good run. Alright, that's the 2 tuner trial races complete, as well as 60 seconds of nitro boost. Now, to finish off the final 2 assignments to complete the 9, let's just briefly go in here, and we do have some rebuilding to do. Let's hop into the super category. No. Sports. We need the sports category. So, 2 cars that I know for a fact I'm going to go ahead and knock out the rebuild on. This R35 GTR. Go ahead and get this motor up. Tired of just seeing that thing just sitting there like that. Go ahead and add the materials just to give it some performance. Some much needed performance at that. And then we're going to go over to the Porsche and rebuild the motor. I know this is going to be quite expensive, but it needs to be done so we can continue. And we add that because we do need that motor core there. That was the most expensive part. That's 2 rebuilds right there. And then I think we got to add a material here. Yeah, we add this carbon. And that'll do it. 3 material slots filled and 9 assignments complete. And I still have plenty of cash in order to do what I need to do with the Porsche and the Corvette. So let's hop out of there, and hop into the currency races. And it's time to make this money. Let's make it happen. 8 races in the currency events. Here we go. Line them up. Let them rip. It's time to rip it. Alright, didn't get the perfect launch. We got a good launch though, and that's good enough to get past the GTR, past the 2 Vipers, and take off with the lead within the first 10 seconds. And across the line. Beating out the Jet. Finishing well under 40 seconds. Alright, another rush hour race. Now we're at Novato Bay. Alright, here we go. Lined up, ready to rock. Perfect launch this time. That's how you do it. Immediate getting to the inside. So we can power past everything and everybody. Big jump. And across the line. Just over 23 seconds, but still very quick. Mostly because I hit that final traffic car and it killed my speed, but it's all good. Alright, restore the tickets. Got more money to make. Legendary race. Time trial. Here we go. Just barely over revved it. Scraped the wall there, got too much angle. I'll build the speed, send it now. And across the line. Whew, that's good. Rush hour race. And then after this one, we'll go ahead and see if that third free upgrade crate is ready and available. Perfect launch again. Ooh, getting super close to that wall. Oh wow, under 23 seconds that time. That was pretty damn quick. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that third free upgrade crate of the day after we refresh the tickets. 12 race wins complete. Transmission segment, very nice. Alright, back into the tuner trials. Back into the currency races. Legendary Hunter race. Now this could be hit or miss, so now we'll go up against Magic in the Mercedes. Let's see if we can try to go for that elusive perfect run. Which obviously no run will be perfect, but we're gonna try it anyways. Ooh, got into the Mercedes. Set me to the wall a bit. And across the line. That was a good run. Alright, so next up we have another Hunter race. Now we'll go up against another Viper in this one. On it. This is good. Sort of build the nitrous to some. Send it through the bridge tunnel. Through the tunnel bridge. Ooh, the Brands left itself off the ground just a bit, but we held on to it. Final corner, keeping the speed up. And across the line. Under 30 seconds. That was good. That run had a lot of sauce in it. I like it. Alright, restore the tickets. Another rush hour race back at the airport now. Alright, let's get it rolling. Let's go. Alright, good launch this time. Let's scrape on the GTR there. Took the lead fairly quickly. Let's build up the nitrous here. Out of the corner. Super strong. There we go. Build up some more NOS. Send it through this corner here. Scraping the wall. Taking the jump. Definitely on the ragged edge here. Better cross the line. Honestly, that was a good quick run there too. Alright. And I think this will be the last one in the tuner trials. Alright, we have some redemption here, folks. I'm gonna try something different once I get to the beginning of the switchbacks. A ton of speed loss there. Build it back up really quickly and send it. And across the line. That was a good quick run there. And that is the tuner trial races done and dusted. Now, briefly and quickly, let's hop into the garage because we still have one more thing to do. Again, mentioning the Corvette and the Porsche. So sports, we're going to click the Porsche. ECU. Actually, let's do the nitro first because that's a little bit more expensive. Just get that out the way anyways. So, oh, I can just get another one. Chop shop. Parts. Wrong one. Sports. Sport nitro. Good thing I still have the scrap points. Wait a minute, what happened to the ECU that I had? Oh, I must have gotten rid of it by accident. I did, didn't I? Okay. Let's get rid of some of these materials then. Try to get some of my scrap points back. Mostly the kits. We'll get rid of the kits. Like these. I don't need those. I don't need them either. I'll keep the rare ones because I do know there's some parts that need to be rebuilt. So it's good to hold on to those kits for those. But everything else that I know for a fact I won't need, I'm going to get rid of. Back into the garage. Back into sports. Again, doing the nitro. So sports nitro. Swap that. Keep the old part because we want to put that into the Corvette. Switch over to the Corvette. Go to the nitro. We're going to swap this nitro in. We're going to keep this nitro and put it back into the Porsche. And that was a ton of money that I just spent on switching that over. And then nitro. And then we'll scrap this one because we won't need it. Alright, I'm still short about 8K on the scrap points for the ECU. But we're not that far off, so we'll be able to manage. Only thing we need to manage a little bit better is the money, but that'll come at a later time. All right, let's grab our fourth free upgrade crate of the day. It's coming in less than 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and boom. Let's see what we got. ECU component. Okay, cool. Alright, so we have one more free crate left. Let's hop into the PvPs. Just briefly, let's hop into the Speedster division because we need 2 more wins in order to move up into A tier when we grab 3 premium crates as well. Going against Eden Ground and their Carrera. Now we're basically going up against, I think they're maxed out Carreras. If I'm not mistaken, they should be rated around 851, 852. So that means I'm going to have some issues, but depending on how well I drive, I may not have too many. Beautiful launch, perfect launch compared to my opponent. 3, 2, 1, send it. And this is where we will make or break ourselves here. And across the line. Like I said, depends on how well I drive, depends on how well things go, and that was a good run. Little bit more than a full second slower than my personal best, but that's expected because this car is, the greatest car. It's quick, but it's not my fastest car. So obviously we won't be breaking any records. Now we're going up against Laughable Master and their Beck Customs F132. And this is where it gets even more interesting. Especially on this course, you got the roadblocks, you got the jumps, all that. Good launch off the line, but man, he had a better one. And he's already creating a good sizable gap to me. So it really just depends on if he makes a mistake or not. Or if I make a mistake or not. And he's already gone. It's too late, we can't catch him. So really, I just had no chance. Because that dude just took off. I had no chance. He beat me by a second and a half. I had no chance. I had no chance whatsoever of beating him. None whatsoever. Oh, we're gonna see Kiki Chen in there. Carrera. Oh, that's a beautiful looking Porsche. My goodness. The flames, the wheels, the body kit, absolutely immaculate. That is a very strong 8.9 out of 10. I like that Porsche a lot. That's clean. Perfect launch. And again, another strong launch, but I still get outdriven. And then I came late on the night, and I hit the traffic car. Oh, we're catching them. Oh, we're catching them. Oh, don't lose the nitrous. Come on, keep going. Finish line, yes. That's how you take the dub. That was a decent run. We'll take it. All right, we need one more win. And we know how difficult it's going to be to get up into A tier. Oh, we got to push for this. Well, we might have a chance with this one. Now we're going up against a B tier driver just to get up into A tier. So, oh my God, what the... whoever designed the body kit for this car, whoever designed this particular body kit, you might need to find a new hobby or job because the body kit just doesn't look good to me. The paint color's fine, everything else is just that body kit is not the greatest. Perfect launch off the line and a strong launch for the both of us. But we are neck and neck, and now he's getting away from me. Come on, can we catch him? Going to the outside, cutting across to the inside. He's slowing up some. Oh, I hit the wall. He lost NOS, and so did I. And across the line, we take the dub. We move on into A tier, finally. Sorry, 861, wow. So that's the maximum. And we got the 3 premium crates. And all of them are blueprints, very nice. Lamborghini Reventon, Aston Martin Valkyrie, and the Mitsubishi Eclipse GSX. Alright, so that being said, that was actually a pretty good run. And that ends off this episode. Wait, missions. Ooh, we got the full burn. We got $150,000 cash off of that. Nice. I will gladly take it. That also does mean that I'm actually able to now grab something from the black market. But I don't know if I want to spend all the money right now. Wheel segments. We'll just get what we need. So I need 2 of those. We'll get 2 of those. We need all 3 of these. Okay, we'll grab all 3. And then alloys, well, we already know how that goes. But I'll leave the alloys alone for now, to be honest. So, at that right there, we'll actually wrap it up for this episode. Tune in next time for episode 351 for day 1 of that event. What was it called again? Utter Madness. Got it. So, tune in next time for that. We will actually probably start that in the next episode. Actually, we will start that in the next episode. So, tune in for episode 351 for day 1 of Utter Madness. Live event encore, but I won't put that in the title. It's just live event. Like and subscribe for more content. Also for motorsports and gaming content, I will leave links to different channels in the description. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining. Much love, much appreciation. It's your boy, Warner Brother, and I'm out of here. Peace.